All right, Coach Biggs here. I want to share with you one of the most powerful moves that you're going to learn in all kettlebell training is double kettlebell cleans, bringing the kettlebells from the floor up to the rack position. Now, there's a lot of do's and don'ts that I want to share. The top three don'ts that I think of right away is you don't want to overgrip the kettlebell because it's going to rub a hole in your hand. Also, it's going to create resistance, and that resistance is going to slow that bell down and it's going to smack your forearm. Also, you don't want to round that spine as you're cleaning it, because what that's going to do is transfer the load to your low back. So you want to retract, pull the shoulder blades back, and depress, pushing them down. That's going to engage your upper back muscles where we want to put the load to create that spinal stability. And then finally, what we want to do is make sure we don't cast that bell out too far. We want to keep that bell as close as possible as we can. Some of the do's that we want to do is make sure that we rotate our thumbs back into our hips right here. What that's going to allow is greater penetration for the kettlebells to get into your hips. So that allows better power transfer, so that way you can move heavier bells. What we're looking for is that bell to be floating right here. As it's floating right here, I want to insert my hand into the kettlebells, and then it's going to fall right into place. All right, so I like starting with the kettlebells pointing out at an angle like this. Pull your hands, point your thumbs back towards you. Then you're gonna have a flat back. So we're not rounding as we pick up. Pull those shoulder blades back. Pull it into your hips. Having them float right up. So you wanna make sure you have a hook grip. Your fingers are right here. I'm gonna avoid the flesh in the middle of the hand. I'm gonna push with my thumb into my fingers. Into my hips, rotate my thumbs back. Open the hands up at the top.